Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Tonight's name is el-Kahhar. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is el-Kahhar. El-Kahhar is somebody who always is victorious, who is able to triumph and is able to impose their will with no resistance or anybody who can overcome them. It's important that Allah is el-Kahhar. We as Muslims, we try to be nice to everybody, and we try to play fair and be good to everybody. But in life, not everybody does the same thing that we do. There are some people that try to cheat. There are some people who don't play by the rules. There are some people who hurt others on purpose. It's important that Allah is el-Kahhar because that means that everybody is going to be treated the way that they deserve in the afterlife. If somebody keeps on hurting other people on purpose and doesn't listen when others tell them to stop, it's important that Allah has the ability to take that person and punish them after all that they've done and after all the pain that they've caused. If we go into the Quran, we can think of a couple really good examples of this. Remember Pharaoh. Pharaoh was so oppressive to the people of faith, like Moses and the children of Israel, that he was killing them left and right for no good reason other than that they believed in Allah. And no matter how many signs Allah sent to Pharaoh through Moses and through other ways, Pharaoh was not going to stop. So it was important that Allah, el-Kahhar, eventually gave Pharaoh what he deserved. When Moses struck down his staff and parted the sea, and he walked through the opening that was created in the sea, Pharaoh thought that he could do the same thing. But when he entered the sea along with his army, Allah, el-Kahhar, brought the sea back together and swallowed them all up. We see similar examples with the life of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The people who he was trying to get to accept Islam knew that Islam was the truth. They knew that he was a messenger from Allah, and they knew that the Quran was true, but they didn't want to believe in it. They kept fighting and harming the people who believed. They weren't happy enough to just leave them alone doing what they wanted. They thought that they could scare them into giving up their faith. So Allah eventually, He took them to task for what they did. He caused them to lose in the battles that they fought with the Prophet ﷺ and the other Muslims. And many of them died and perished. So when we think about Allah as el-Kahhar, it should make us feel happy in the sense that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has the power to hold everyone accountable. Maybe you're getting picked on by a bully at school, and maybe you can't do anything about it, no matter who you tell or how hard you try. Or maybe you left a place in the world that is experiencing violence from an oppressor or a dictator. When you know that Allah is el-Kahhar, then you can sleep soundly at night knowing that those people are going to get what they deserve sooner or later. That's it for tonight. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.